Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky Permadeath Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 81. And where's my ship? There it is. Right there. Alright. I think I'm ready to continue hopping black holes, but I did want to come up here and look and see if they had chromatic metal in this space station where I stopped last time. Just in case they had a bunch of it, but they don't. We might ask this hauler though. Pretty blue boy. He has tritium and pure ferrite and ionized cobalt. He doesn't have any chromatic metals, so odds are some point in time today here during this session I will have to go back to my activated indium mining station and make some more chromatic metal. Let's see, oh, there's a black hole there. It's not far away. Let's try that one. So Beyond is still a few days away from official launch. And what I'm trying to do is get to the center of the galaxy before that happens, because it seems very likely that I'll have to start a new save once that update drops. A friend of mine on the message board did make a good point though. There is a possibility that a current save will work, and he said what you're going to want to do is if you have bases, of course, he says you're going to want to upload them right before the drop. That shouldn't be a big deal if I've managed to get to the center of the galaxy by then. But he said the other thing is you're going to want to log off on a space station, and I hadn't thought about that, and that actually makes a lot of sense. Now, how much stuff? 574, and every single piece upgrade got wounded. Alright. So before I fix any more, let's see if we just have a black hole close by. Looks like we do. We're at 467,000 light years away, which is pretty sweet. Making progress. We started somewhere around 717. So I'm hoping by the end of this session we'll be much better than halfway. This should be a long episode. Will entirely depend on if I have to deviate from the plan. The Euclid Galaxy, my friends. I really like that I can do this with my Exotico. I like that it's the best choice for galaxy hopping, and it makes it a big deal to actually have, I mean, not galaxy hopping, I mean black hole hopping. It makes it worthwhile to have an S-Class in your arsenal then, because that plus 50% to the hyperdrive is a pretty big deal with the S-Class upgrades on it. So whether I start a new game or not, after Beyond launches, it's going to be a big deal to have an S-Class for... Well, not whether or not I start a... If I start a new game, it will certainly be a very big deal. Yeah, I like to see that distance pop up, because is there anyone close by? There's one over here. How close is it? I can make that one good. I don't have to repair anything. So let me rephrase all of that. If I have to start over and Beyond, it is going to make having an S-Class important. If I want to do the black hole hopping again. This seems like one of those things that you would do one time, and then I'm not sure you'd ever want to do it again, because if you do Artemis's quest and get to the 9th galaxy, that really is kind of where you want to set up shop. Although it might be kind of fun to keep going and see other galaxies. Apparently there are 256 of them, and some people have reached them. Which seems like a lot of hours. It takes a few hours in a good ship like this to $39,000 light years. Let's see if we can find one close by without having to fix technology. Out of jump range, and that's really close, so fix our tech. I think just fixing 2 of these might be enough. Nearest black hole, this one right there. 159 light years away. That wasn't too far. I probably needed to only fix one of those items. I'm just trying to save myself mouse clicks, though. I want to get through this part as fast as I can until I run out of chromatic metal. And then as soon as I run out of that, I have a lot of magnetized ferrite. I'm less worried about that. But that is another resource that I will eventually run out of. And I need to find it in gobs. So I would say once the magnetized ferrite runs out, I'm really going to be slowed down, because I'm going to have to hop from galaxy to galaxy looking for a space station that has it in the 4K range. Okay, let's see. This one looks pretty close. Out of jump range. Requires at least one fix. It's funny. Diving right into that thing. Yep, so one of those, only fixing one will usually get me to a close one. That's pretty cool. I like that. To all that trouble several episodes ago to put a beacon down on that red planet that had that huge flat space, and then I'm probably not going to do anything with it. I'll have to find one of those in Beyond Did we lose any technology? 892. We lost a little bit, so just keep repairing one and looking for. Keep repairing one and look for a close black hole. Like this one. Oh, that's a little far away. There's one up here. This shouldn't be too bad. 324. I really did spend the whole game keeping an eye out for a big, huge flash spot like that, and then it never really materialized, and then to materialize so late in the process. And really understand that here in episode 80, 79, 80, 81, when I'm doing the black hole jumping, I'm only doing this right now because Beyond is about to drop, and I am concerned about not getting to the center before that happens. This is looking planet. 819,000 light years. Nothing broke. And also just because I do feel like if I can do that right now, if I can get to the center. Well, hyperdrive has no fuel. If I can get to the center, this gives me a pretty good chance of surviving Beyond.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
I made sure to... Oh, I'm missing components. What am I missing?
Product constructed.
What do I need? I need ferrite dust. I thought I bought a whole bunch of that. Hold on here. I thought I did. It's right there. Oh, I need oxygen. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, goodness. Am I going to have to mine some oxygen? No. I don't have to mine oxygen. I should have a bunch of it. I didn't realize that. I just thought those things were made with ferrite dust. That's funny. No. They require oxygen. I haven't done anything about oxygen in a while. So that makes an interesting programming note, really. Is that I've always thought the oxygen harvester was kind of useless, but if you're going to hop black holes to the center of the galaxy, I guess having a couple of them set up would be a good idea. So... let's go see if we can find that. And also, I believe my last mission should be done. Oxygen. Thank you, gentlemen. I'll take all of that. Okay. I don't have enough dihydrogen, though. I have a question. Dihydrogen jelly. Can that be processed into dihydrogen? Let's go find it. If you have a question, just test it. So this episode is not going to be just me roaming through black holes. It appears that something else is going to happen. Oh, the rest of the chromatic metal. And then I want to see what happens with dihydrogen jelly. It does turn into dihydrogen. Great. Let's see, how fast is that? Oh, that's really fast. Okay. That's really fast. Well, that's awesome. I guess because it goes at the speed of the input. Oh, that's incredible. That's really great. Okay, so that's worth hanging on to in the future. Just for this purpose. Unstable plasma. Do I have any more dihydrogen jelly? Launch fuel. No. Okay. So here on my freighter, I have... what does the deuterium do? Oh, I have... okay, hold on. Exosuit. high capacity. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do some more here. This will give my fleets enough push to go do all their stuff. Dihydrogen gel. I love how fast that is. So that's definitely worth also storing your dihydrogen that way. I mean, to make it in a dihydrogen jelly so that it can store. Well, I guess if one of these things stores 250, then it doesn't really make a difference. It's not a storage. You're not winning by storing it that way, are you? Unless you can stack them by 10, which I think you could. In which case it is a win. So yeah, it probably is a win to store them that way. Uh-oh, and there's a wounded freighter. Okay. Debrief commander. Activated indium. That's awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. Heavy damage. So I have a wounded ship. Now this is the one thing that will get you killed, is doing the whole wounded ship thing. But here's what I'm gonna do. This episode all of a sudden got interesting. It's not just poking around in a black hole. So while I'm doing this, that's great that mission brought me all that activated indium, because that's going to be fantastic with chromatic metal. And then it's, let's see, I was wondering if it gives me, nope, I thought I might have a mission for fixing my freighter, my frigate. Those two words mixed up. Well, let's see what we have here. It's not all black holes. Let's see. What's it say? Damaged component. Alright, so this is... Okay, I'm gonna go fix that, and that is the quickest way to die. So my permadeath playthrough may be over. Alright, what's our... Oh, we have a whole new set of them. This is great. Okay. Combat patrol and a trade expedition. Let's go for the trade expedition. I have, oh, one of my trade ships is the damaged one though. Okay, let's go for something else. There's a balanced one. It's going to take 6 hours. There's an industrial expedition. It's going to take 8 hours. Both of these, and then a really long combat patrol. I actually have enough ships to do that. 28 hours is a long time. Let's do these. Maybe they can bring us more activated indium. So this is expedition assembly. What is it? It's a balanced expedition. Okay. Well, let's do that. If it's going to be balanced, I need combat and support and trade and exploration and industrial. That gives me one of everybody. And then, do I have enough for that other expedition? I want to do this industrial one. So I don't have enough. I got 3 industrial guys. I got a really good combat one to protect them, and a support vehicle. You guys go do that, and then we'll go fix. We'll go fix it, Felix. I'm gonna take this chromatic metal with me and let it keep running as we take off. That's the other question. Let's see. I know what I need to fix this with. You always need some amount of gold, silver, platinum. These are the things that you need to fix your ship when a frigate is wounded. I really shouldn't be doing this. I should just be ignoring it, but I can't bring myself to do that. Falling off of one of these ships is absolutely the quickest way to die. Now, there's a brief second when you fall when you have a chance to exit the game and start over from your latest save, so I'm going to save it right here. Alright, let's go do it. Let's go fix our frigate. Which one is it? It's supposed to give me a mission. Which frigate is it? Is it gonna... Yeah, it's gonna have a dot. There it goes. There it goes. Damaged. There we go. There's the landing pad right up here. Our ship is damaged, but this is a joyful day. You are coming to see us. Yes, traveler friend. To fix our ship, inspect the damage report. Mark the damaged component. Okay, I've never been on one of these ships like this, so the last thing I want to do is... Oh my god, there's damaged components everywhere. Okay, well at least some of them are inside. Let's go do the dangerous one first. Oh, I thought this was going to be outside, but it's also inside. That's nice. Cannot, but I need pure ferrite for that? Pure ferrite. I see you. And it won't let me. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see all the different stuff we need. System access panel. Pure ferrite. Oh my goodness. Where's all the gold you guys need? Oh my gosh, they all need pure ferrite. Oh, that is funny. Is that a recent change to the game then? Oh. Where's the other component? Down there. If it needs pure ferrite too, I'm going to chuckle. At least they're all inside where I can't fall down. They are. They're all pure ferrite. Okay. Well, that kind of makes it easy. Go back to my ship here. Grab some from the storage container. Listen, look at this. Come on, Hello Games. Come on. Look at that garbage. Come on, you guys can do better than that, man. You gotta push us up into space so we can actually get out of there. That is annoying as all get out, man. Alright. Oh yeah. Actually, I have to go up to the storage container. Alrighty then. Alright, which one? Magnetized for pure ferrite. And while I'm here, let's go grab the chromatic metal. Keep working on it, buddy. I will see you next time. Let's go. This ship got all kinds of wounded, didn't it? On approach. Yes, I know. It's great. I have your pure ferrite, my friend.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
So I wonder if that was a change that it made to the game a while ago, as far as, or if it's just this particular ship type that needs pure ferrite. Because it used to be you needed the gold and the silver, and that was a reason to hang on to it.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
All right, my friends. Repair the damaged components. I did. You're all fixed up, my friend. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, well, while we're here, I'm gonna go visit the space station and see if they have a large supply of magnetized ferrite or chromatic metal. Because if they do, we're gonna want to tag them.
Scan detected.
Oh, buddy. Let me tell you.
Warning. Threat detected.
I should put my cyclotron ballista in here. What do I need for? I need dioxide. Oh, I have a bunch of that on the ship. Speaking of that, while I'm here then, I know I have 2 cyclotron ballista upgrades in storage. So let's see if I have... Nope. Starship Shield Module A though. Cyclotron Module A. I could take that for the time being.
Product received.
Since I have a whole bunch, that thing is so pretty. I have a whole bunch of nanites to spend, so it's not a problem to buy those components and then something later. What do you got for me, gentlemen? Copper. Okay. Hey, that's pretty much exactly the Explorer I wanted. Mine has little balls instead of these big, huge fuselages on them, but that is the Explorer that I actually wanted. Nice. It's only a C class though. Alright. I'm gonna go install the cyclotron. Oh. Hey. These doors are not big enough for this ship. I wonder if that's something that they're actually going to fix in Beyond. They were talking about scaling things because of VR. I'm really curious if that means rescaling exotic ships or rescaling the doors. And how they're going to rescale like mountains and trees and things like that. I'm all kinds of curious about that. Alright, let's see. I think it's in the black section, but I could be wrong. Yep, right there. I'll take both of those, thank you. And while we're here, we might as well grab even more chromatic metal and put the rest of that. Oh, there's still some left. Alright, exotic. We're gonna upgrade you just in case somebody wants to fight. So what I'm gonna do here is, oh, I need the dioxide. Dang it, I'm an idiot. Alright. I know I have it. I have a whole bunch of it. Oh my goodness. Clown show going on here. Forgetting things. Which means that I probably shouldn't walk down to my ship until I have everything built the way I want it. Alright. Over here, to the right, is our blue storage containers. Dioxide. There's a bunch of it. Alright, let's see. Technology module. E, I want the cyclotron ballista. And then I want this stuff. Cyclotron. And Starship Ship Cyclotron. That gives me pretty good power. And then what's it got for shields? Oh, this right there. Okay. Just a little extra shielding right here. This can go back to the freighter then. So can this. Alright, warp cells, baby.
Product constructed.
That was the whole point of this exercise, was to do that. Alright, and then I can put the rest of the dioxide back. No sense wasting space. And the last of the chromatic metals should be done. So an episode that started off as, let's just do a bunch of black hole jumping, did not end that way at all. Well, that's what I was going to see. What does the deuterium turn into? Nothing. I'm going to put it back on the freighter then. Got some Herox to sell. Activated indium. Alright. Now we're set. Oh my goodness. That has been a little wild, but I'm really, really happy that on that mission, those frigates brought back almost 500 activated indium. If they could keep doing that with things like magnetized ferret and stuff, that'd be great. So folks, this is where I'm going to end it. As always, if you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a question or a comment, drop it down below, and I will do my best to respond, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.